My mic sounds nice. Check one. I said my microphone sounds nice when it is on. Check two. Welcome all you streamers back to another episode of Beyond the Rim. Hashtag BTR. And I am your host, the Dudster, Nestor Dudley. You get the shot, or do you not? Do you decide, or just ride? The Vacc of Life, the Vacc of Life. Choose this way and be accepted. Choose that way and get rejected. The Vacc of Life, the Vacc of Life. To be asked every day, the conversations just ain't going away. You wear a mask, and then they ask, the Vacc of Life is all about you. Living the Vacc of Life. Living the Vacc of Life. Living the Vacc of Life. That is a parody of the 80s hit show jingle, Vacc of Life, entitled Vacc of Life. Where do you stand out there, all you streamers? Are you vaccinated? Are you not vaccinated? Are you pro-vaccination? Are you anti-vaccination? If you are not vaccinated, does that make you anti-vax? If you are vaccinated, does that just make you a mindless sheep? What are the answers? Who knows? The choice is yours, right? Advantages for being vaccinated? Hey, you do your part. We're trying to get up to a certain percentage, 85% of folks vaccinated for herd immunity. So you get vaccinated, you do your part. You protect yourself. It is protection to be vaccinated. You protect yourself. Now, let's not get it twisted. You could be vaccinated and still get COVID-19. That is entirely possible. What the vaccination does is the vaccination ensures that if you get COVID, that you do not get that deadly element that's going to put you in a hospital and that can potentially take your life. That's what the vaccination is all about. Vaccination doesn't make you bulletproof. It doesn't mean you from getting the virus. You can get the virus. Okay? So, vaccination, very good thing. Should you still wear your mask if you're vaccinated? Should you still socially distance if you're vaccinated? Might be wise. Might be the choice to do. What I can tell you is something you already know. This pandemic ain't over. It just ain't over. I wish it was. So do you. But it's not. So, you get vaccinated. You should still be careful and cautious. You should still socially distance. Some will make a case that you should still wear your mask. What you shouldn't do is that you shouldn't whoop it up and party like it's 1999. In 1999, there was no COVID-19 virus. Are you not vaccinated? How come you haven't got the shot yet? What's the problem? What's the deal? Are you not vaccinated because you have a right to choose and no one's going to tell you what to do? A right to choice? Your body, your choice? I support your body, your choice. Let's put that out there, make it very clear. I support your body and your choice. If you choose not to be vaccinated, the question is why? Notice I did not say my question is why. I said the question is why. It's none of my doggone business if you're vaccinated or not. And none of my doggone business. What the reason is that you got vaccinated, it's none of my doggone business. What the reason is that you did not get vaccinated, just not my doggone business. It's your business. But yet it comes up in conversations all the time. So why are you not vaccinated? Are you not vaccinated because you think this is overblown? You think COVID-19 is a joke? Or all those millions of people that passed in our country and all the millions of people around the world? This is not a joke. COVID is real. I have a healthy respect and fear of the virus. But back to you. If you're not vaccinated, why are you not vaccinated? Are you not vaccinated because you think that this is a conspiracy that the government will inject you and then they have ways of tracking your every movement of what they put in the cocktail that they stick in your arm? I've heard that for reasons. And if that's your reason, that's your reason. Makes you a dope. But if that's your reason, that's your reason. There's already tracking devices on you. Doesn't have to be injected. You're tracking it. Your tracking device is the cell phone. So for the population out there that have cell phones, and in my estimation, that's the majority of the population, right? Very rare that somebody does not have a cell phone. So if you think that's the reason, you're being tracked. Okay? Are you not vaccinated because you think that it's a form of population control? Interesting. I don't know if it is. I don't know if it isn't. And if that's your reason, that's your reason. And that reason is fine. It's certainly better than the government tracking you. You just got to be a dope for that. Is the reason why you're not vaccinated is because you're a former military person and you've had to take various shots that the military stuck in you, and you're not completely sure what was in those shots? I've heard that for reasons. I think if that's your reason and that's your belief, that's cool with me. At least that's something that makes sense to me. That's something that I can wrap my head around. So where do you stand? Are you vaccinated? Are you not vaccinated? Are you going to get the shot? Are you not going to get the shot? Are you not going to get the shot for political reasons? For political reasons. In my opinion only, that is the second dumbest reason not to get the shot. The dumbest reason, of course, being that it's a tracking element. But hey, if that's your reason not to get the shot, that is your reason not to get the shot. We all know what the numbers are of people being vaccinated, being fully vaccinated. We all can look up the numbers. For those of us that search for news and information, and you can find anything on the interwebs today, the numbers are there. The numbers are clear. So you don't need me to tell you the numbers. By the time this podcast is streamed into your ear, the numbers that I would have said would be vastly different anyway. So I'm not going to sit here and I am not going to give you numbers. Another benefit for being vaccinated, and this podcast is going to look at both sides. To be vaccinated or not to be vaccinated. Get the shot or not get the shot. So if you do get the shot, Another reason is, hey, when you're asked, are you vaccinated? Did you get the shot? Yes, I'm vaccinated. I got the shot. You can exchange cards. I mean, vaccination cards, proof that you got vaccinated. You're in the in crowd. No one's constantly asking you about your status, about your vaccination status. All you got to do is say you got the shot once, right, in a conversation. Yes, I've been vaccinated. I got my vaccinated. Which cocktail did you take? Oh, I took Moderna. Oh, I took Pfizer. I took Johnson & Johnson. At that point, the conversation is pretty much over. You don't take the shot. You don't get vaccinated. You're bombarded by questions. Why haven't you got vaccinated? Why haven't you taken the shot? Why don't you walk down to CVS right now and take your shot? I'll come by, I'll pick you up, I'll bring you there to get your shot. Don't you care? I care about you. I worry about you. That's why I ask you all the time. That's why I bring up the conversation. Have you been vaccinated? Have you got the shot? Because I legitimately care about you. Care about you and your well-being. That has been conversations that I have heard. Or conversations that I have been privy, or conversations that I have been told about. So again, if you have not taken a shot, what's the reason why you haven't taken a shot? Now, there are those that have not taken the shot, that have not been vaccinated, and they come down with COVID. This Delta variant is no joke. This Delta variant, some has described as being COVID on steroids. No joke. So there are some that have not been vaccinated, that have been rushed to the hospital, need a ventilator in a very, very bad way. And then they are like, I'll take the shot. Can I take the shot now? Well, all you streamers out there, at that point, it's too late. It's too doggone late. You already made your bed. Now you got to lie in it. Or you didn't make your bed. You got to lie in it. Once you get the virus, it's too late to get the vaccination shot. You have to wait until the virus runs its course. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, like 90 days after recovery, then you can get vaccinated. When you turn on the television, for those of us that still watch television, and now the news cycle is you're getting badgered for not having a vaccination. If you're not vaccinated, you're stupid. You're an idiot. You're selfish. You don't care. I don't see how that is going to influence somebody who was not vaccinated to all of a sudden turn on a television and have the personality say, well, if you're not vaccinated, that you're selfish, you're stupid, you're an idiot, go get your vaccination. Bullying tactics to get you to vaccinate? Yeah, right, that's going to work. So what about certain restrictions that pushes you towards getting vaccinations, right? If you go to an institute of higher learning, a college or a university, to be on campus, you have to be vaccinated. The student body, the faculties, everybody have to be vaccinated. There was recently this case the student body had brought to the lower Supreme Court, District 7. They wanted to block that university putting in that vaccine mandate. So in other words, to be on campus, you have to be vaccinated. They were not successful. The courts ruled against them. Court saying, you don't have to go to that university. There has been precedent of rulings of pro-vaccination against anti-vaccination. There was a Massachusetts case in 1905. And again, I'm not here to give you that. I didn't even think I was going to bring this up. Today of this podcast was to just freelance, go impromptu, just to see how much time I could lay down on this one particular podcast. Because it's been a minute since I did my last podcast. But as precedent, Massachusetts courts that had ruled that you can put in a restriction of being vaccinated and not come to this institution. Domestic air travel. Right now, you don't have to be vaccinated. But is it going to come down the pike that you have to be vaccinated for air travel in the United States? Well, maybe. Canada just put that in. I'm talking about domestic flights, okay? I'm not talking about international flights. Canada just put that in. Could be closing in on the United States. That could happen. Who knows? I don't know. What about another way to get you to get vaccinated? You got to hit your pocket. Hitting the pocket, hitting the wallet, force you to get vaccinated, right? Or if you're at a job and that job says, hey, you have to be vaccinated. They give you X amount of time to get vaccinated. If you don't get vaccinated, you're going to be terminated. So vaccinate or get terminated. That is one way to encourage one to get vaccination. That puts you in the corner, right? You're trapped in the corner. You got to make a decision. Your livelihood, if you choose not to get vaccinated. So for those who have gotten that ultimatum from their place of employment and chose to not vaccinate and they terminate, well, that's a choice that you made. That is a choice that you made. Do I think it's lousy if somebody has to force you to do something? Yeah, I'm not for that. I don't think any of you streamers are for that too. But that's a way to get you to be vaccinated. Or another way to get you to be vaccinated, and this is coming down the pike if it's not there already, is that, okay, you don't have to be vaccinated and you can still work here. You can still come on our campus. You can still come on our facilities. You have to test weekly. Okay, so there are those who are not vaccinated that it's like, cool, I'll test weekly. But the insurance company will say, hey, you're not vaccinated. We're not going to pay for these tests. We're not going to pay for these tests because the vaccination is here and you don't want to vaccinate. Get vaccinated. Take the doggone shot. Hit them in the wallet. Hit them right in the back pocket. So once again, you streamers out there, are you vaccinated? Did you get the shot? Did you not get the shot? Do you talk about this? Are you always asked? Did you get the shot? Are you the one that's asking people, have they been vaccinated? If you have been vaccinated, are you wearing your mask? You can throw the mask away. That's what they say. Throw the mask away. If you're not vaccinated, are you wearing a mask? If you're not vaccinated and you're not wearing a mask, jackass. Jackass. Is there a natural assumption that you have been vaccinated if you are in a gathering and folks are not wearing their masks? Are you practicing safe social distance? Or are you just going along like it's partying like it's 1999? So streamers, It is not up to me to tell you to get vaccinated, to get the shot. Streamers, it is not up to me to tell you to not get vaccinated and to not get the shot. So I guess there's only one question that's probably in your mind for those who have taken the time to stream this. Is your old pal, the Dudster, vaccinated? Have I gotten the shot? Have I not gotten the shot? I say to you, that's my business. All right? Don't make an assumption that because I said it's my business that I'm not vaccinated. And don't make the assumption that I said it's my business that I am vaccinated. Don't make the assumption. Don't do it. When you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. My 18th podcast, and I finally got a chance to use that line. So streamers, I'm going to end this podcast the same way I began this podcast. You get the shot or do you not? Do you decide or just ride? The Vacc of Life, the Vacc of Life. Choose this way and be accepted. Choose that way and get rejected. The Vacc of Life, the Vacc of Life. To be asked every day. The conversations just ain't going away. You wear a mask and then they ask. The Vacc of Life is all about you. Living the Vacc of Life. Living the Vacc of Life. Living the Vacc of Life. Beyond the Rim is available on Apple Podcasts. Beyond the Rim is available on Spotify. Beyond the Rim is available on Google Podcasts. Beyond the Rim is available on Stitcher. Beyond the Rim is available on Amazon Music. Beyond the Rim is available on Podbay. Beyond the Rim is available on TuneIn Radio. Beyond the Rim is available on iHeartRadio. Beyond the Rim is available on YouTube or wherever you stream your podcast. Visit our website, btrmic.com. That's btrmic.com, where you can stream past episodes and discover additional podcast platforms where Beyond the Rim is available. Hashtag follow, hashtag stream, hashtag retweet, Twitter handle at Nestor Dudley. Until next time, all you streamers, buenas noches. Hooches cooches. I came in peace. I leave with love. This is for the red, the black, and the green. Living cool, living calm, living clean. I'm out.